Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. GH Spoilers Weekly Update, Sept 23 to 27. Natalia's lesson, Stella reconnects, Holly's risky move, Terry's defense. General Hospital spoilers for the week of September 23, 2024 are here. Next week, fans can expect Lucy Coe, Lynn Herring, to give Natalia Ramirez, Eva LaRue, a history lesson. Stella Henry and Tracy Quartermain, Jane Elliott, reconnect. Holly Sutton, Emma Sams, makes a risky move. Plus, Terry Randolph, Cassandra James, faces Portia Robinson's Brooke Care wrath. Keep reading to find out what is coming up in the ABC soap opera. GH spoilers for Monday, September 23 reveal that Carly Spencer, Laura Wright, has a loaded encounter with Jack Brennan, Charles Mazur. Portia is on edge as Terry defends her decision regarding Brad Cooper, Perry Shen. Elizabeth Liz Weber, Rebecca Herbst, voices her doubts. Also, Curtis Ashford, Donald Turner, will try to steer TJ Ashford, Taj Bello, in the right direction. On Tuesday, September 24, fans can expect Carly and Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bernard, to have a strategy session. Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Grahn, confides in her new lawyer. Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, and Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, butt heads. TJ opens up to Stella. Also, Diane Miller, Carolyn Hennessy, tries to run interference. General Hospital spoilers for Wednesday, September 25 reveal that Jordan Ashford, Tanisha Harper, opens up to Isaiah Gannon, Sawandi Wilson. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vagenos, has a meeting with Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight. Jen Sidwell, Carlo Rhoda, makes a high-stakes offer. Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, visits Carly. Also, Sonny and Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, have a heart-to-heart. On Thursday, September 26, fans can expect the walls to close in on Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, and Anna Devane, Finola Hughes. Tracy and Stella reconnect. Drew Kane Quartermain, Cameron Matheson, interrupts Michael Corinthos, Chad Dell, and Willow Tate Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. Ned Quartermain, Wally Kurth, gets shell-shocking intel. Meanwhile, Lucky Spencer, Jonathan Jackson, gets devastating news. Perhaps Lucky finds out about Lulu Spencer, Alexa Havens. On Friday, September 27, it is stated that Lucy gives Natalia a history lesson. Diane and Robert Scorpio, Tristan Rogers, go out on the town. Carly meets with Brennan. Plus, Tracy Gloat says Holly makes a bold move. Will this bold move help free Anna, Jason, and Lucky? Which storyline are you looking forward to seeing the most during the week of September 23, 2024? What are your predictions for Jason, Anna, Lucky, Lulu, Sonny, and Alexis? What does the future hold for Molly, TJ, Christina, Chad, Drew, Willow, and the other Port Charles residents? The drama in Port Charles intensifies as key players face challenging decisions and new revelations this week. In this suspense-filled roller coaster, Natalia faces a turning point in her life. Stella rekindles an important relationship. Holly takes a daring step that could endanger her. And Terry stands up to protect her career and loved ones. Monday, September 23. Natalia's harsh lesson. Natalia, still reeling from the chaos in her life, tries to gain some control over her relationship with Christina. After their recent explosive argument, where both women threw hurtful accusations at each other, Natalia begins to question her role in the chaos that follows her wherever she goes. Christina's fiery temper rattled her to the core, but it also forced her to look inward. On Monday, Natalia seeks advice from an unexpected source, Alexis. Despite their differences, Alexis offers a surprisingly compassionate ear. In a vulnerable moment, Natalia admits she's terrified she might lose Christina for good if she doesn't change her ways. Alexis, having been through her own turbulent relationships, warns Natalia that honesty is the only way forward. But Natalia has a secret she's been hiding, and as Alexis encourages her to open up, the tension builds. Will Natalia be brave enough to come clean, or will her fear drive her to keep quiet? Either way, she knows Christina won't tolerate more lies for long. Tuesday, September 24. Stella's emotional reconnection. Tuesday brings a poignant moment for Stella as she reconnects with someone from her past, Marshall. Their history has been filled with misunderstandings, estrangement, and heartbreak, but both seem ready for healing. Curtis, who has been facilitating their meetings, feels torn. He wants to see his family united, but he worries that opening old wounds could cause more harm than good. Stella, always strong-willed, insists that it's time for truth and closure. As she sits down with Marshall for an emotional conversation, they revisit painful memories. Marshall expresses his regret for the lost years, while Stella fights to contain her emotions. It's clear that forgiveness won't come easy, but they both recognize the importance of trying. Curtis watches on, feeling hopeful yet apprehensive about what this newfound relationship will bring. Across town, Jordan overhears a conversation that involves a name from her past, piquing her interest. What she uncovers may change everything for Stella and Marshall. Wednesday, September 25, Holly's risky move. Midweek, the spotlight shifts to Holly Sutton, whose involvement in a dangerous new venture takes center stage. Holly has been back in Port Charles under mysterious circumstances, and now it's clear why. On Wednesday, she makes a bold move that puts her squarely in the path of danger. For weeks, Robert has suspected Holly has been keeping secrets from him. Now his fears are confirmed when he learns that Holly has gotten herself involved with a dangerous faction connected to the Cassadines. Determined to protect the people she loves, Holly takes matters into her own hands, setting up a risky exchange that could either expose a major conspiracy or cost her everything. Anna, still recovering from her own recent crisis, warns Holly against the move, but Holly is undeterred. She feels she has no choice but to take this gamble. As she prepares for the deal, tension runs high. Robert, sensing Holly is walking into a trap, races against the clock to stop her. Will he get there in time, or will Holly's gamble prove too costly? Meanwhile, Valentin stumbles upon a key piece of information that ties Holly's actions to a larger Cassadine plot. His next move could either protect Holly or seal her fate. Thursday, September 26. Terry defends herself. Thursday's episode focuses on Dr. Terry Randolph, who finds herself in a difficult position at the hospital. Terry has been under fire from several board members after a high-profile patient's treatment didn't go as planned. The patient's powerful family has been putting pressure on GA's administration, and Terry is now caught in the crossfire. Monica, supportive as ever, offers Terry some guidance, but the decision about how to handle the board's accusations is ultimately Terry's. During a tense meeting, Terry makes a bold defense of her medical decisions, explaining the complexities of the case. However, one board member in particular seems determined to undermine her, questioning whether Terry's personal life has impacted her professional judgment. As the accusations pile up, Terry's closest friends rally around her. Elizabeth shows up at the hospital to lend support, while Epiphany pulls some strings behind the scenes to gather testimony from patients who can vouch for Terry's excellence as a doctor. But despite the support, Terry knows this could be a make-or-break moment for her career at GH. Friday, September 27. Shocking revelations and unlikely alliances. By Friday, the events of the week culminate in a series of surprising revelations and unexpected alliances. Natalia decides to finally come clean to Christina, but what she reveals sends shockwaves through their relationship. Christina's reaction is volatile, and the consequences of Natalia's honesty could change their future forever. Meanwhile, Stella and Marshall's progress hits a snag when a surprising visitor from their past shows up in Port Charles. This person holds the key to some long-buried family secrets, and their arrival threatens to undo all the healing Stella and Marshall have worked towards. Holly's risky move reaches its dramatic conclusion, and just as Robert feared, things go terribly wrong. With Holly now in deeper trouble than ever, Anna and Valentin must team up to try and rescue her. The unlikely duo finds themselves working against time and against a powerful enemy to bring Holly back to safety. At the hospital, Terry's battle continues, but a surprising twist shifts the balance in her favor. A key piece of evidence surfaces that clears her name, and the board is forced to reconsider their position. But even though Terry may have won the battle, it's clear that her war at GH is far from over. As the week draws to a close, Port Charles is left buzzing with unanswered questions, simmering tensions, and a sense that the stakes are higher than ever for everyone involved. From Natalia's emotional turmoil to Holly's dangerous dealings and Terry's fight for her career, this week will leave fans on the edge of their seats, waiting for the next bombshell to drop in General Hospital's ever-twisting saga.